Destination will be on the right." Erica rolled to a stop and looked to her left. Brandon said, "Where are you?" 567 Patton Street. "Patton Street? Are you crazy?" Now she heard the concern. "Yes, I think so. If I stay in my car and wait, will you meet me here?" Uneasy and on alert, she glanced around, felt unseen eyes watching her every movement. "Because while I'm not comfortable here, I'm not leaving yet either." She heard him muttering and thought she heard the words "crazy woman" in there somewhere. "Getting you home, and then you're going into a safe occupation like accounting or—" As Brandon continued his tirade, Erica chewed her bottom lip and tuned him out. Brandon worked with her at Finding the Lost, an organization dedicated to finding missing children she'd started after Molly disappeared. Erica, Brandon, and Jordan, Brandon's best friend who'd needed a job and came highly recommended, worked together to find children who'd disappeared either through criminal activities such as kidnapping or because they ran away. Erica glanced in the rearview mirror and saw two rough-looking characters headed her way. Her stomach flipped. She whispered, "Oh yeah, bad idea. Bad idea." She had her self-defense training and her weapon, but "bad idea is right. What made you decide to go there?" he demanded. "New information about Molly's disappearance," she said, with her eyes still on the rearview mirror. Brandon paused, then sighed, a small breath of understanding. Ah. Erica had to admit having a good working relationship with several police officers afforded her information she'd otherwise have trouble getting. Katie was her friend, and Erica had proved herself trustworthy over the past couple of years, which was why she now found herself in a possibly very bad situation. A police cruiser rolled past on the street perpendicular to hers, and the two figures behind her took off. She blew out a relieved breath, looked at her GPS one more time, and turned left. And there it was. "Give me about 15 minutes, Brandon said. "Stay put." The house she wanted loomed ahead on her right. She pulled to the curb 2 houses down and cut her engine, then her lights. The street lay empty, quiet as a tomb. She had a perfect view of the front of the house. Night approached, sneaking in as though even it was reluctant to be found in this area of town. "Erica, did you hear me?" "I heard you. I'll be waiting." A cop drove by and scared away the riffraff. "If you're determined to stay, stay in the car with the doors locked. I mean it." "Okay." She had every intention of staying hunkered down in the front seat and waiting for Brandon to get there, until she caught a glimpse of a slim figure in a hoodie, hunched over and slinking down the street toward the deserted house. Erica's stomach twisted. She reached for the weapon she'd earned the right to carry in a concealed holster, but on second glance, the person didn't look to be a threat. Male or female? She couldn't tell. Erica glanced at the clock, then back. The figure shot a look over a thin shoulder every so often. Finally, under one of the few working street lights, Erica caught a glimpse of a pale face and scared eyes that flicked in every direction, watchful and jumpy. She looked to be about 15 or 16 and walked with quick, jerky steps, shoulders bowed, arms crossed protectively across her stomach as though she wanted to make herself as small as possible. Excitement spun inside Erica. This girl looked familiar. Could it be Lydia? Did she need help? She kept looking over her shoulder. Was someone behind her, following her? Erica watched for a few minutes until the girl disappeared around the side of the house. She put her hand on the door handle. If that was Lydia, she couldn't let her get away. She started to get out of the vehicle and stopped when she caught sight of another figure who had emerged from the shadows. He trailed the young girl, his steps quick and hurried. Dread centered itself in the middle of her stomach. This didn't look good. Her fingers tightened on the handle, everything in her wanting to leap from the car, but she'd promised Brandon she'd wait. When a shrill scream rent the night air, she could wait no longer. Erica threw open the door and raced toward the dark house. Private Investigator Max Powell shifted his eyes toward the older model Ford Taurus parked on the street and leaned forward over the steering wheel as though that would give him a better